Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Interlift 2023 and we're happy that you are joining us right now. And as promised, we take you here right within the exhibition halls of the #1 of the elevator industry. Right now, we visit together with you the booth of the company MAYR. And I'm really honored that this morning the CEO Ferdinand MAYR is here with us to join us here right now in this interview. So good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning. I'm fine. Welcome to our booth. Welcome to the Interlift show here. And we are glad to be here on the trade fair and connect in this changing world.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we start to dive deeper into the products and solutions about safety and brakes you brought with you, let's talk a bit about the company and how your year was, because the last time since we saw you, it was in 2022 in April. So many things happened also in the global industry. So just take us with you about the developments and the things that have changed.
Yeah. Yes, I think we are in a fast-changing market, combined with a lot of crisis ongoing, also on the global scale. And since the last years, it started in China with a crisis in the building sector. And what we see today is that is already also available or happening in Europe. And we had really strong years the last 2 years, and of course this year is also very strong, but we're seeing something coming up. There will be affection on the capacities, and of course combined, if we think back on these material supply topics we had, where we have been really strong in our delivery, but all participants did stock topics, and therefore, of course, we as a component manufacturer, we have to look deeply and see in the forecasts and in the order incomes, okay, what's happening? Are the stocks going down? Why is the order income not so good today or in these times? Because we don't have a very far view. We see it only on the short term. And therefore, of course, we accept the challenges upcoming, what we see, but today we are quite confident for the topics and the future.
And so you are a traditional company, owned by the family as well. And what are the biggest challenges or even opportunities you are actually facing?
Yeah, we had last year on our 125th anniversary, and I took over from
100?
25.
125,
was a
MAYR.
great celebration.
Wow, great.
And of course, we are going into our values. The values we have since decades and which make us strong and which we believe are the basis for a very good future. And therefore we have safety, we have reliability and innovation. And this for decades. And if we take a look on the company, for example, we are family owned, we are independent, so we have a very good structure behind to decide independently, not affected by any circumstances. And this is a very good base for reliability at its best. And therefore we start going out into the markets, for example. We want to be present worldwide. So we are active in the leading markets, China, and also upcoming India. We founded the company this year in India and will start our production facility in the beginning of next year. And therefore, of course, this is also because we see the need that there is a huge market, big market, and we want to be present there as well. Also, we did a foundation in Japan, so we are quite worldwide active today. These values, of course, don't affect only the company, also the results of it, and these are the products. And so MAYR stands for safety and long-term partnerships, and therefore, of course, the reliability of our product is very important. And this combined with ideas, with new patents, with technologies, what we develop, I think there's a very good fitting for the market, especially for safety critical applications like the elevator issue. And of course, we have the company, we have the products, and then we need the people. And these are the main issues we have, and if you take a look in the faces in our people, there is long-term stability. We have a reliable people. We want to be present, we want to take action and be responsible, and of course on an open way. And these combined, of course, reliable and open for innovation, open for new steps, and accepting the challenges and going further beyond our boundaries. This is what MAYR is, and that's what we want to represent here at the Interlift. And I think
sounds great and fascinating in fast-living times as these. A company with 125 years of history, and that's awesome. And as you also mentioned, the people behind it. That's it. So just a few words about here the Interlift, and what do you think, and what's the place Interlift takes in your marketing mix in the year? Is it the number one for the elevator industry? Is it the gathering number one? What's your impression about it?
The Interlift is one of the biggest trade fairs in the elevator sector, elevator market. And of course, it's mainly for us located 20 or 30 kilometers here next to Augsburg. It is a very important trade fair. And there are also changes coming up, changing to Nuremberg. But of course, the Interlift is one of the biggest trade fairs. Of course, there are others too, but this is our trade fair. This is our place to be, and that's why we are here, of course. And I think if you look around, we have a lot of companies, interesting solutions here, and this is also what the Interlift needs to have. Yeah.
Super. So thank you very much for part one here of the visit of the MAYR booth. And right now I think people are interested in your solutions about safety and brakes you brought with you. So I will right now take you to Johann Eberle. So thank you very much, Ferdinand MAYR, for the interview.
Thank you.
See you later.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you.
Have a nice trip here.
Okay, I take the camera to Johann Eberle. Welcome to Interlift. And right now, we just mentioned people are interested in what you brought as leading manufacturer of elevator brakes with you to this year's Interlift. So maybe you just explain it to the camera and they will see your products right now.
There is always something that we bring to exhibitions like that, and we're happy that we have such a wide variety of products that we exhibit here. As you can actually see, this is maybe the lower end of the market. This is a retrofit solution with a MAYR brake, mostly geared machines that we supply, but the focus is really on the innovative machines. We have a nice picture here that shows the belt machines which are coming along. Belt machines have the advantage that you can go to smaller diameters. So what we are seeing is that actually the brakes are also getting smaller. Less torque is needed for these belt machines. But then there is much more. Maybe we take a look here.
Sure.
At
Let's switch over here to the aisle here within the booth.
Yeah.
And it looks like something special you're presenting here.
It looks very innocent and not very complex, but it's really a shift of the market. Whereas today most of the brakes have micro switches. This brake checker can not only do the function of micro switch, but it can give much more information what happens in the brake. The target is on the one side to have a preventive maintenance that we can do with it, so we can even sense the wear, the switching times, the temperature that is in the brake, so all the different things that give information so that the serviceman can actually go there and take care of things ahead of time, or that we also do not have service calls which are not more than making sure, the brake is still functioning, everything is okay. So I don't have to be there actually, but I've spent my money for the service call and go to these places. And this is not the future. The future is that I know the information and then I can schedule my service calls. Do I go there at this time? And then there are no no malfunctions that are coming to any negative effect. Yeah.
It's even getting more and more about real-time connectivity in the predictive maintenance and seeing the data and how it all flows and is working.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the central value of MAYR has not changed. Are your elevator brakes really safe? This is what we live up to. And as you see there behind, MAYR assures your reliability. That's our...
Come a few steps here closer. We're going in the middle, in the heart of the aisle.
Up there we have this MAYR assures your reliability, or you know, being a bit emotional with the little girl going into the elevator and making sure this elevator is safe. And that's the aspiration that we are having.
So what did change the most with the brakes and the safety options in elevators during the last years? What do you think? Is it the electricity? Is it more data? Is it more predictive maintenance?
The predictive maintenance is at the start. We have some customers who are driving that very strongly, and I'm sure that everybody has to go down that route. Talking about what has changed the most in safety, there are still a number of applications where mechanical switches are being used. We can replace those with proximity switches, which have less malfunctions. And the top end is obviously the brake checker that does not only do the sensing of the switching on-off, but doing all the data for preventive maintenance. And this is actually not only available in this little box, but the technology we also offer to companies who want to include that in the existing control unit. And this means that we have license models that we can offer, so they can be much faster in offering this technology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So thank you very much for bringing us closer to the products, or is there anything else really important you have to show at this point?
Well, I probably could go on and talk about all the different things, but I think these are the main things. There's also a very nice exhibit here that again reinforces the low noise that our products are doing. Yeah.
But let's keep people curious and come on over here, because for our last picture we just invite you to join MAYR here at Interlift or on the website, or you can contact them via any social media channels. And we thank you for your time and bringing us closer to what you really exhibit here at Interlift. And we say thank you here from MAYR at Interlift 2023. Thank you very much, Mr. Eberle.
Thank you very much, yes. Please come and see us on booth Hall 7 if you're at the show, or contact us after the show for your service.
Sure, and they will do. Thank you.